I think that's probably the best type of creativity I've ever done. And we will be having a legacy, leaving a legacy for our children to carry on the creative endeavor in whatever form seems to make them happy, because in our families we learned a long time ago that peace of mind, openness of thought and heart and everything is somewhat related to our ability to express ourselves. We allowed the children in the home to tell us how they truly feel, show us what they feel. They can draw, paint, throw snowballs at each other, whatever it is that makes you feel good. And if you look around the creation that we see, luckily I learned from my parents and my grandparents to see things to see the beauty in life. It's been a very happy experience for me to make it to this age and be able to appreciate the beauty in everything that I see. I've tried to put it on canvas, I've tried drawing it, I've tried writing it, I've tried dancing it, and all I can do is say that I might not be the world's greatest at any of these things, but it has served me well, because I have a really peaceful heart. I have a really good appreciation. And driving here today, my husband and I saw the sunrise for the actual first time without a mountain in front of it, and it was quite remarkable. And the true person of creativity, the true person of heart, passion, whatever you will, that's what sets you apart from the average person. You stop and take the time. You realize the things around you. You might just stare into a baby's face, a grandmother's face, an old hobo on the street, and you'll find beauty if you allow yourself to look for it. And I really believe that the creative spirit thrives on beauty. However, I understand in life you have to have an action and an exact and opposite reaction. So without beauty, you might not understand the dark side or the painful side of life, but when you've seen both, pretty soon you know what it is you feel best about. And truly, I believe most people lean toward the good because it makes you feel so good inside. And again, I'm not going to go on for a long time, but I just can't impress on the young people how important it is to start even at an early age to set time aside for yourself. Young, old, middle-aged, it doesn't matter, but everybody needs their own space, their own time, their own frame of understanding of what drives them, what brings you pleasure. And I don't mean pleasure for you that's going to harm somebody else. I mean, what brings you the deepest gratification? What really are you about? And I'll bet you'll find, if you go out there and look, the more you look, the more you'll find and the more you enjoy, because it just feeds off of itself. All of these people involved today, I was not privileged to be at the meetings because it was too far to drive. But each of the people at the meetings and planning this event would bring up an idea and it would snowball and snowball. And the next thing you know, you've created, not quite an avalanche because I think so far things are going very smoothly. I just want, if I don't do anything else today, I'm not going to go into the technicalities of throwing. I'm just going to try and throw a couple of pots. If the first one's successful, I might stop there and let you just wonder whether I can do any more later. But I just want you to feel what it is you can get yourself in a state of mind. You don't need anything else to make you happy except a good pat on the back. Anyway, don't be afraid to try it. You can get highs from pursuing your passion that you would not find from anything else, including alcohol or drugs, and maybe this goes on into the spirituality where I feel like some people are stuck. I feel like some people are blessed with a lot of spirituality. I happen to be blessed with a lot of things, so I have no complaints. But I will express to you, which is on my bio, I believe, or my quote, but when I don't get to create, I feel like I'm not breathing. I think breathing is what, creating is what is akin to breath for me. Nourishment of the body, nourishment of the soul, etc. Anyway, I'm going to try and throw a pot on the pot. These were two of the practice pots because I haven't been doing this for a while. And I decided I'm going to stop practicing while I'm ahead. So we're going to find out today if I'm going to be able to pull it off again. And bear with me if I don't, but enjoy it. Anthony happens to be my grandson, so about his creativity going on and on and on. He's very proud of it.
And I got some of the people that were
Anyway, thank you. I was going to put my overalls on, but if I walk around and play on them, that's why. That was just worth this second portion after centering is basically what we call opening it up.